Today on Cooking with Mr. Dog Poop, we're going to make honey garlic shrimp. Of course, you're going to need some shrimp. We have garlic, ginger root, some sesame seeds, some parsley and carrots for color, olive oil, soy sauce, and of course honey. Some people make a marinade and let it sit overnight. We're going to do it all in the frying pan and it'll be the same. Let's start with the olive oil. Add some soy sauce, of course honey. We have fresh ginger root, and you'll need a grater or some kind of a food processor to grate it down. Everyone tells me this is extremely spicy. I can never get enough, but we're going to keep it low so you don't burn your mouth. That should be enough. We need, of course, our garlic. Of course, Mr. Dog Poop uses elephant garlic because he likes everything big. Have you noticed that the vegetables and the garlic and all the things in the grocery store have not been fresh lately? They cost twice as much and they look like they've been sitting there for weeks. Maybe it's just me, but if you agree, please leave a comment. How much garlic do you need? It is honey garlic, so be generous. Go ahead and mix up your ingredients so they're thoroughly mixed. There's no reason to do this in a bowl in advance. Do it in the pan and then just let it sit in the refrigerator if you want to marinate. Otherwise, you're going to lose part of your ingredients. Mix these up. Let them soak in that ginger and garlic. I'm not using any seasonings, no salt and pepper. The soy sauce is salty enough. If you want to salt it additionally, you can, but you don't need it. Let the ingredients speak for themselves. You've got delicious shrimp. You have garlic, honey, and soy sauce, ginger root, fresh ground. If you want to, you can put it in the refrigerator until dinner time. It only takes a couple minutes to cook. So you can take this, pre-prepare it, pull it out for dinner, put it on the stove, and then you have your shrimp soaking in the marinade. But since you probably don't want to watch me put it in the refrigerator for 4 hours, I'm going to cook it right now. Just turn up your heat, and this will cook up in about 5 minutes. Meanwhile, we can chop up some parsley. This is Italian curly parsley. It has such an amazing aroma. You start cutting it up, you'll appreciate it. We'll sprinkle this in with some carrots and the sesame seeds at the end for a really great look. The carrots aren't going to change the flavor much, but they'll give us a little bit of color. You can shred it or you can cut it into little pieces. It's up to you. I'm just going to cut it into little chunks. That's what I chose to do, but you might want to grate it. And then you can use the grated carrots in there. Always remember that it's important to make food look good because people can taste it before they actually taste it. If it looks good, they already like it. When you can see the shrimp are already cooking, it's not going to take long. But we are going to cook it down into a brown, glazy honey sauce. Hit it with our garnishes. Serve it over some rice. And you're going to be able to serve a gourmet meal from a few ingredients in 15 to 20 minutes. We're going to keep cooking it down until we get all this into a browned honey glaze. So as you can see, we've cooked it down, rendered out all of that liquid from the shrimp. The shrimp are starting to tighten up and the glaze is starting to get brown. I'd like to have a little more heat on it. Unfortunately, we don't have it here. Probably have a little more success at home. I'll put a little more soy sauce in it. A little more honey. And please do not cook your shrimp tail on. There's poop under the tail. You need to clean it out. Nobody wants to eat poop, especially Mr. Dog Poop. And nobody wants to bite into the tail of a shrimp. Sure, it looks good on TV, but people don't want to eat it. Now that it's sticky and brown, let's throw some carrots in there. Throw in some of our parsley. and sesame seeds. All that honey garlic sauce coated. Let it simmer for a couple more minutes. Serve it over some rice. That's how we want it. Nice and brown. Still have color in there with the carrots and the celery. And we'll go ahead and serve this over our rice. Throw some parsley on there for color. And there you have honey garlic shrimp served over rice. Today on Cooking with Mr. Dog Poop, we're going to make honey garlic chicken. Honey garlic shrimp.